guys, welcome back to Linda's Pantry. So today I'm going to do another cauliflower dish for you. And I'm super excited about this because it's very, very simple, it's healthy, and who doesn't love scampi? Yep, we're going to scampi our cauliflower, and I'll bring you along for the ride. And if you like this video, maybe give me a thumbs up. And if you really like it, go share it on your Facebook page. Go down in the About section and check out my Facebook page. My mailing address is down there, as well as my Wild Tree website, where you can shop for the product I'm going to be using today. And maybe even go sign up over at Zacon Foods, which I'm not affiliated with, but they can save you a lot of money on bulk meats. And yeah, let's go make some scampi cauliflower. Okay, so this is really simple, and I can tell you that you could do this the long way and make your own scampi blend. I'm going to read off because I'm using Wild Tree's scampi blend. I don't know any other way to replace this other than to make a long version of scampi. I'm going to read off the ingredients so you can make your choices. Let's see, where are they? Ingredients: dried garlic, wine powder, dried onion, natural butter flavor, parsley, and sea salt. So basically, if you put all those things together, you would have your scampi blend. I'm doing it this way because it's delicious, it's easy, no preservatives, and we're good to go. What I've got here is 3 tablespoons of water, which I'm going to use to rehydrate the scampi blend. And if you buy this off my website, definitely do it this way. It doesn't have that instruction on the bottle. I don't know why. So you want to rehydrate it first to get the best flavor. I mean, it makes sense. It's dried. I've also got some additional garlic because we're roasting this. I've got 5 cloves of minced garlic here that I want to go in, a handful of fresh parsley out of my garden, and a whole head of cauliflower, and some garlic infused olive oil. Now, you could use Wild Tree's garlic, roasted garlic oil, that's grapeseed oil, and normally that's what I do, but today I want a little olive oil in here. So you got 3 tablespoons of water. You want to hydrate about the same of the Wild Tree's scampi blend. And I just kind of take my mini whisk, and you're making it into a wet paste, if that makes sense to everybody. And you just judge how much you're going to need for what you're making. And I let that rehydrate just for a minute. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put my other things that need to be tossed in here. I'm going to go ahead and put my parsley, which is going to give it a pretty green pop. You know, you could just do this without it. And the garlic, I'm adding more garlic. Number 1, it's very, very good for you. Number 2, as this roasts, it's going to mellow that garlic like a roasted garlic. So, you know how sweet and mellow garlic gets when you roast it? So let's get you closer. Okay, so I've got this paste here, as you can see. And I'm going to add equal amount of olive oil. So I put 3 tablespoons of water and roughly 3 tablespoons of the scampi blend. And if I don't have enough, I'll make more. It's pretty easy. This is a great, this actually right here makes a great bread dipping oil, or toss this blend over pasta and for a barbecue, and you don't have to worry about mayonnaise or any egg spoilage. You can get this right over the top of your pasta dish and be good to go. So make sure you can see everything I'm doing here. So then I just mix the oil and garlic and the garlic oil and the scampi blend together. And now you've got a nice consistency to go over your cauliflower. And like I said, if you want it more or less, I think I'm going to add a little bit more oil because it's got a lot of space to cover. And then this is going to roast in a 375-degree oven until the cauliflower is fork tender. Okay, I added another tablespoon of olive oil, and that's a garlic infused. So if you're going to make this, don't make it on date night unless you're both having it. Okay, let's get it tossed onto our cauliflower. I'm going to move that out of the way. And the reason I use wild tree is because there are no preservatives. There's no, additives. I can pronounce everything on the label. And even though it's convenient to have this stuff on my shelf, I don't feel guilty at all. So, because it is as close to scratch as I can. Okay, look how pretty that looks. And you don't need any salt and pepper. It's already seasoned very well. What an easy side dish. And everyone absolutely goes nuts for this when you bring it. Whether you put it on pasta or you do it over vegetables or you do it with shrimp. I've done it with shrimp and I put it on a bed of spaghetti squash. I have that video up as well. But this is going in the oven and I'll bring you back when it's all done. Now I will cover this with parchment, just loosely cover it, just so we don't have any, two brown bits on top and not cooked yet, because we want to make sure this gets cooked until it's tender and delicious. Look at that beautiful side dish. I have to tell you, it smells amazing in here. Lots of garlic, but I did sprinkle on the last 5 minutes just a small little handful of fresh grated Parmesan cheese just to kick it up a notch, and everything is roasted perfectly. The cauliflower is tender, and I'm going to dish this up and give you a taste test so you know what it is. This is one of our very favorite side dishes, and so I hope that it inspires you to try something like this. Cauliflower is kind of a forgotten vegetable. And roasted scampi style, absolutely delicious. I truly hope that it inspires you to come back next time. If you're not a subscriber, I hope you hit subscribe. And if you are, I hope you hit the like button and come visit me next time. I'll have another video very, very soon. Another delicious recipe, garden update, and or adventure outside of here. All right, guys. As always, God bless.